So to revise this chapter of electricity, we are solving some good questions which are here. So today I am having one question which is there written. Here the question says that current I flowing through a resistor results in dissipation of power. That means there is some loss of energy. Okay. By what percentage will be power dissipated in the resistor? Power dissipated in the resistor increases if the current through the resistor is increased by 50%. Okay, that means now what will be the dissipation of power when I increase the current just by 50%? Okay, what will be the dissipation of power? So if you want to talk about the dissipation of power, then we should know that if R is the value of resistance, okay, if I suppose that resistance is what? R. Okay. And if I suppose that the current is I ampere. Okay, I ampere. Then in that case, the power dissipated is P. Let us say. And that will be equal to how much? That will be equal to, heat will be equal to how much? I square R into T. Okay, for T interval of time the current is passing. For this T time the current is passing. And what we did, what we do, we can write this format like this. P upon T is equals to what? I square into R, like that also. That means this much amount of the energy is there, which is dissipating. Okay, that means we can write that by H also. Let us say, ठीक है, उसको हम कैसे लिख सकते हैं? H से भी लिख सकते हैं, यानी कि इसको हम कैसे लिख सकते हैं? ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं. Instead of writing P, okay, this amount of the energy is dissipating. We know according to the formula. Okay, but in second case, what it says that the amount of current is doubled. Okay, the amount of current is doubled. Yani ki now there is another current which is passing through the circuit. In next case, this was case 1, and this is case 2. So I dash amount of the current that I don't know, and that I know that it is how much? The current is increased by 50%. That means initially the current was I, and now the current has increased by I by 2. That's what I can say. Okay, so I get what amount of the current we are getting? We are getting 3I amount, 3I by 2 amount of the current which is flowing for the second case. Okay, so for this, what will be the power dissipated? What will be the power or the energy consumption? In that case, let us say that it will be H dash, and that will be equal to how much? Now I dash the square into the same resistance for equal interval of time. The time is same in this case also and in that case also. Okay. So now we have to just place the value which is there. So what it says that how much is the, what is the percentage of that power which will be? So first we have to find that what is the increment which is happening there in that case. Okay, so let's see. So in that case, what will happen? 3/2 of I ka square into the same resistance into time. Everyone is getting what is going on? This is what? This is case 2. This is case 1. Okay. So how much there is the increment in the dissipation of energy? You can see that now this value comes out to be how much? 9/4 into I square R into T. Am I right? That means 9/4. That means what is going on? There is some increment in that factor. Now this amount of the heat is less, you can see. If I am talking about this amount of the heat, that is I square R into T, that is less than this. I square r into t and something which is greater than 1. 9 upon 4 is greater than 1. Okay, so what will be the increment in that power dissipation? So the increment is how much? So let's see here in this part. So delta of h will be delta of what? H dash minus delta h. This we can write, that is a change. Okay, or we can say simply h dash minus h. Amount in second case heat and the amount in the first case. Okay, so what we can say, we can find out that 9 upon 4 into I square r into t minus of what? I square r into t. That's what we can conclude, because we know the value of h dash and we know the value of h. इनिशियली हीट कितना हो रहा था और फाइनली हमारा हीट कितना हो रहा है, तो उसमें जो चेंज होगा वही हम निकाल रहे हैं. ठीक है, यानी कि कितना इंक्रीमेंट हुआ हमारे हीट में, डिसिपेशन में, हीट के डिसिपेशन में, हीट के खर्च में कितना और हीट खर्च होने लगी, तो वो यहीं से निकलेगा. ओके, सो आई स्क्वायर r into t को कॉमन वी कैन टेक. So what will happen inside? 9 upon 4 minus 1. Okay, so this will come out to be 5 upon 4 into I square r into t. So this is what the increment in the heat which we are getting. Everyone is understanding what is going on? This is the increment in the heat, and what it says, that what we have to find, we have to find that percentage increase कितना हुआ. तो percentage increase को पाने के लिए what we do, what is the change and what was the initial heat which the resistance was dissipating. We have calculated the change, that is equals to 5 upon 4 I square r into t, increment in the heat, and we know that what is the initial value of the heat which our resistance was dissipating, into 100. Okay, so shall I raise? If you have written, shall I raise? Shall I raise? Raise your hand. So I am erasing from here. Okay. What is the fractional increase? Fractional in percentage increase will be percentage increase in dissipation. That will be delta H upon H, which was initially the body was generating, that is equals to I square R into T. This much amount of the heat body was generating initially when the current was not being doubled. Okay, when the current has not been increased by 50%, or इसी को for percentage we divide by 100. So I am knowing that what is the value of delta H. I am knowing that it is equals to 5 upon 4 into I square R into T upon original H. कितना है? Original H we know that it is equals to I square R into T into 100. Okay, that is how we calculate the percentage increase. If we find the increment, and if I knowing the initial value of the heat generated, and if I multiply it with 500, then we can get that what is the percentage increase. And from here you can see that I square cancels out, R will cancel out, and T will cancel out. So what is remaining? Remaining is 5 upon 4 into 100. So this was a good question, one can say. And the other was simply on the formula which is given. So how much it is coming? How much percentage it is coming? Calculate fast. It should come 125%. It should come 125%. Is it coming? Yes. Next question regarding electricity. So here the question says that a bulb rated 40 watts and 220 volts. Find the current drawn by it when it is connected to 220 volt supply. Okay. Also find the resistance. What is the resistance? And if the given bulb is replaced by a bulb of rating 225 watts and 220 volts, will there be any change in current and resistance? So for first case, for first bulb, the power is given. And what is given? The value of V is given. Okay, the value of voltage is given. That means power is equals to, is there any relation in between power, voltage and resistance? Yes. Is there any relation in between power, voltage and current?
Yes, sir.
Is there any relation in between power, voltage and current? Because you have to find that what is the current. So power is equals to V into I. For, I am talking about for 40 watts bulb. In the bulb is of 40 watts. Okay. So what will be the value of I? P upon V. Okay. So power we are knowing that it is 40 and voltage we are knowing that it is 220. How much it is coming? It will come 0.18 ampere. I hope that this much it should come. Okay, after solving. And what is the next? It has been asked that what is the value of resistance? Also find the resistance. So is there any relation in between power, resistance and current? Yes. Okay, power, voltage and resistance there is a link. If I am talking about power, voltage and resistance, so it is how much? Power is equals to V square upon R. And from here, for the same power, we can calculate what is the value of R, that is the resistance. V square upon T. 220 plus square upon T, that is 40. How much you are getting? This much it is coming. Okay. So after knowing the value of I, after knowing the value of R, what is the next step? We have to replace that bulb. Okay, we have to place another bulb, which is what? Which is of 25 watts and it is operating in that. Will there be any change in the current resistance? Yes, obviously it will be. There will be the change. So for second case, when the bulb is what? Of 25 watts, power will be what? Again V into I. There will again be change in the current. So let us represent this power by P dash and current by I dash. So again applying the same formula, that is I dash is equals to P dash upon V. P dash is equals to 25 and V is equals to 220. How much it is coming? 0.11. Yes, there is a change in the current. You can see. Similarly, again, what will be the value of resistance? P dash is equals to V is the same and R will obviously differ. And same procedure again applying for R dash, that will be equal to V square upon P dash. And that will be equal to how much? 220 square upon 25. How much you are getting? This much. Because I solved that. Okay. Yes, there is a change in current and resistance according to these mathematical formats which we have done. Okay. So